Today I'll be introducing to you the unit circle. There are some terms you need to know about the unit circle. You need to know the initial side, the terminal side, and the vertex. The initial side is where the angle starts, so this pink line right here is the initial side. The terminal side, where the angle ends, and that's the blue line right there. And then the vertex is the center of the circle where that orange dot is right there. Okay. There are some things you need to note before we get started, and those are right here. Is that if the angle is positive, meaning if the angle is positive, it goes counterclockwise, goes around that way, counterclockwise. And if the angle is negative, it goes clockwise. And the unknown is called theta. Okay. The next part is to make theta part of a right triangle, and I've done that here. This orange line is the altitude, and you drop that down from this point, making a right triangle. And the next step is to find the hypotenuse, and since it is a radius of the unit circle, the hypotenuse equals 1. Next, we would find the height of this orange line here, and the height of this right here is equal to the length from this line to the angle. Since I've chosen n to be part of my y-axis, the height would be the y, so that would be n, and since this is equal to this would also be n. It's the same concept for the base of the right triangle. Well, this is going to be the x-coordinate of the angle. If we drop this down here, this will be equal to m. Next, we are going to find the cosine of theta. Now, I have a question over here. What is the cosine of theta? And the cosine of theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, which equals m over 1. So cosine theta equals m over 1. So the cosine of theta is equal to m. Next, we will find what the sine of theta equals. Now, sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So the sine of theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, which is n over 1. And so the sine of theta equals n.